everyone, it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I will be doing a product highlight from Jesse James Beads. This was for the August design ambassadors, and we all got the same kit, and they did like a little fun challenge to see what creations we could come up with all of the same products from Jesse James Beads. And all these products are available on their website. I will go ahead and leave links in the description box for the Bing Cherry Mix, the lobster claw, these adorable little feathers, and the chain. So we have this adorable chain here. I love it. They have them in gold and silver. First time I saw this was in the Magical Mystery Bead box. Just adds that perfect sparkle to your design. And then we have this clasp. Look how detailed it is. Great for a charm. I'm going to use mine in the back of a necklace. We have these little feather embellishments. And the mini mix in Bing Cherry, and this is from their Market Mix collection. You get a lot of beads in here. A lot of tassels. The thing that stood out to me right away was this adorable little owl charm. And your tassels, lots of metals. We can sort these out for you. Gorgeous glass. This is everything you get in this collection, or this bead mix, and it is called a mini mix, but look how much goodness is jam-packed in that container. You have your little silver rondels with some clear spacers, metal beads, some glass pearls. Just love all the tones and different shades that we have in here. We have some of the metals here with some little AB crystals in there, and they're a large hole. I love the little heart beads, and they are side drilled, so that makes it really cute. It matches with the little heart on the owl. We have bead caps, two different styles of those, little crystals and about a 4mm rondel. They're super sparkly, like they have a satin finish on them. These adorable rose charms. You have some more beads here, and then just some glass beads, your adorable little tassels. You get 2 of those. And then some teardrop beads. You have 6 of those all together, 4 in the transparent and then 2 in the opaque. And then these little rondels here match this color. Just gorgeous how everything just pairs so well together. You have these little silver square beads, great for accenting. If you just want a little pop of metal or silver up against the red bead, perfect. It's going to pair really well with the chain. Let's go ahead and start designing and see what beautiful creation we can come up with. I will be using some 6mm jump rings as well as some eye pins. So for my design, I will be making a necklace with this Bing Cherry Mix. I'm going to fold my chain in half, grab one of my 6mm jump rings, and that adorable little owl charm. With my chain being folded in half, this little jump ring here between the 2 links of the rhinestone chain, really small little jump ring, I'm going to attach my owl charm, then close it back up. And he's going to be the star and the focal of the necklace. Then I'm going to add some of the charms and some of the beads in from the Bing Cherry Mix along the links of the chain. So the little jump rings in between, I'm going to go ahead and cut off with my wire cutters, and then attach the little charms and beaded components on the eye pins to connect and also to extend the length of my necklace. So go ahead and design. I think we'll put a teardrop bead on and a rondel. Teardrop bead. I think that'll just give it that pop of color. I'm going to make another one of those. And then let's see what we can do. I really love these big beads here. We have these little flower bead caps. I think that would be really cute to embellish those. And then where's the little flowers? These little flowers here I think should go on the end because then it just incorporates that little space of silver with the red. So we put on the little flower beads, and the flower beads are acrylic. You have that little flower beads, that beautiful rondel bead in the center, looks like an 8mm, and then the 2 silver daisy bead caps. We'll make another one of those. It'd be fun to make this kind of necklace design with all the different bead mixes and see all the different variations you can come up with. Okay, we'll see, we can add a few more on there. I really love these, move these out of the way here. Really love these glass pearls. And then we do have 2 more rondels. So I'm not sure if I want to do this big silver bead here and put the pearls on each side, or if I want to put them with the rondel. Or I could do one of each and make them asymmetrical as well. Decisions. I think I'll just go for that pop of sparkle. So we're going to take those ones, move them out of the way, put on that pearl, rondel, and a pearl. That looks really pretty. Pearls and sparkle, timeless classic. Like that. I think we'll add a few more on there. Let's see. We have these little opaque beads. And we have some bigger bead caps. So we'll go ahead and play with those and see what we have. And then for this bar, I think we'll use one of the little mini rondels. Little pop of sparkle with the opaque bead. And a bead cap. I like the oversized bead caps on the bead. Really just kind of frames it, but then it gives it a really cool look, almost like it's a bead itself and that you didn't layer it. And put another one of the opaque ones, get one of the little sparkly beads. I think that looks really cool as a beaded segment. We'll do the same thing on the other one, and then I'm going to make my wrapped loops and start attaching them to the chain. I went ahead and set up all the beads in the pattern or the design that I chose. And the fun thing about creating your own jewelry is you can always kind of mix and match if you wanted to, make it an asymmetrical piece. Even if you make your necklace and you're not satisfied with it, you can always just open up a jump ring and change things around. Move these out of the way. And then we're going to leave this first link here of the rhinestone chain, and we're going to cut that little jump ring in the center between the 2 here. So just give it a little snip. Make sure you don't cut the link of the rhinestone chain. And then we're just going to discard that little broken jump ring. And then we're going to use 2 6mm jump rings and attach that to one of the loops, and I did a simple loop on all my connections on the eye pins. We'll add another jump ring, and then we'll attach it to the other side of the link here. So open up our jump ring, 6mm. And then attach one of our little links. And close it up. Make sure the jump ring is completely closed. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. And the fun thing about this necklace is you're doing the same technique and skill all the way through the necklace. So it looks like that. It just looks like you strung your beads right onto the chain. So we're going to cut this little link here and add on the next little component and just do that all the way down the length of the necklace. And one of the best techniques or tricks with using the chain this way and cutting the links is you get to extend the length of chain. So if you only have a 12-inch chain or an 8-inch chain and it's really pretty and you don't want to make a bracelet out of it, you can always design this kind of necklace here because it will always extend the length of your design. closing that up. If you wanted to, you could stop here and just leave the chain on the back and go ahead and add your clasp, but I have a couple more little connections I want to add on there. Really like how the metal accents with the red and that cute little owl. We have just completed our necklace. Now we're going to attach the clasp. I went ahead and opened up a 6mm jump ring and added on the lobster claw. I'm just going to close it back up once we attach it to the chain. Make sure it's nice and secure. And I'm going to be using one of the little toggle components, the circle for it, as the other end. Because that lobster claw is so big in size, it won't fit through a standard jump ring. And I kind of wanted to dress it up just a little bit on the necklace. Just in case you wear your hair up, it's going to look really pretty on the back as well. And you're just going to open that up, attach the bar. And we have our beautiful necklace from the design challenge. I also created these little earrings with the feather charms and just used the tassels that were in the bead mix and then just added some earring findings on a 6mm jump ring. We have just completed our necklace using the Bing Cherry mix and a couple other additions for the Jessie James Beads Design Ambassador Challenge. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe for further content. Have a wonderful day.